Salut YouTube et bienvenue dans ce nouvel épisode de Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Alors on était là et on allait continuer tout simplement là. L'histoire, on a 4 points de compétences. Qu'est-ce qu'on va bien pouvoir faire avec ce merdier Michel? J'en sais rien, plus rien qui m'intéresse moi. On pourrait monter ça pour ouais. Ouais, ça je m'en fous complet. Ça a l'air rigolo ça. Vas-y. Alors, maintenez RB, ouais. Elle retire une flèche silencieuse du tissu du venin, attire les ennemis proches et libère un nuage de gaz neurotoxique. Très bien ça. Ouais. Ouais, ça je m'en fous complet. Ouais. Ouais, écoute. On va garder puis on montrera l'œil de l'aigle après. Bon. Allons continuer l'histoire du Dému. Attends, bouge pas, je vais juste vérifier un petit truc YouTube. Je reviens immédiatement. Alors voilà, oui je trouvais le son fort mais c'est normal, comme il est tard et que je ne parle pas fort, j'ai monté un peu le volume et je trouvais que dans mon retour c'était un peu fort par rapport à ce que je produisais comme son. Alors, il n'y a rien là. Là c'est là où il y a le mec avec sa quête de la mort là. Ok, et après le feu de camp là-bas. Non c'est là-bas, ok. Voilà, si on continue là il y a un feu de camp. Et il y a un truc qu'on a oublié là, sur la gauche, il y a un... Ah mais oui, mais oh là là, une battée, putain. Ok.
18th of December, 1604. I've neglected this journal for far too long. We've worked hard to build the mission. Every day more people arrive. Native villagers seeking conversion, soldiers tired of war, others whose faith has been tested by the long, dangerous journey through the jungle, all lured by Lopez's gospel of purity through labor. We work from sunrise to sunset, and then Lopez, or Angel de la Cruz as he now calls himself, spends his evening preaching the mission's purpose, to test the chosen one. He's calmed considerably, and if he believes something pursues him still, he keeps it to himself. Tomorrow we begin to build the library, where the box will safely rest until it is ready to be found by the chosen one.
Très bien. On est content. Ok. Où est ce merdier là? Manifestement c'est là-bas hein. Non il doit être dans ce truc là. Ok. Bon. Écoute on verra ça plus tard hein. Sauvegardons ça, ça coûte pas plus cher Michel. Alors si possible on va commencer par la quête secondaire. Je préférerais. Mais a priori, quoique si on monte par là. Ah y a pas d'endroit il faut... On peut rentrer là-dedans. Hein. Je suis pas sûr. Non, pour le moment, j'ai pas l'impression qu'on puisse. Non, non, non.
You know, it seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time. And materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
Ouais.
I can't quite explain it, but have you noticed how the world seems thinner here than in other places? Like, it's just a curtain drawn, and if you found a cord, you could pull it and see heaven itself. There seems like a tangible connection between this life and the next here. Or maybe we're all already dead. Or maybe I need to get out of the sun for a little while.
Ah ouais, tu m'as l'air... je pense que tu devrais boire moins de bibine.
Por favor, permíteme tener esperanza de un futuro mejor. Now, this is a fascinating concept. The Miracle Club. Come meet people that share your beliefs, devotion, and taste for adventure. Create lifelong memories as you travel the world together. It's a Christian singles group dedicated to visiting pilgrimage sites.
Super.
De una vida mejor.
Ça a l'air bien. Hein.
This is an official document issued recently by the Holy See. In consideration of this mission having been badly damaged by an unusually violent and entirely unexpected volcanic tremor, they sent requests to every Spanish-speaking diocese, asking them to consider sending missionaries to restore and rebuild this holy site.
Ok, on va peut-être pas trop s'avancer de ce côté.
Te lo aseguro. Si se comprueba algo, así será. Pero no me queda claro lo que pasó.
Il m'en reste plus qu'un. Bon, ça c'est sûr qu'on aura besoin de le monter tôt ou tard, ce bâtiment là. Ah, ça c'est certain. Bon, on va aller là, il y a Jonah qui nous attend là. Ça barre dedans. Parfait. Qu'est-ce qu'elle a à dire là? La sœur.
Some of those kids are so high-spirited. I need a little break. Don't tell the sisters. I could use a little spirits myself some days. But this mission does not allow alcohol. So I have to settle for the few moments of quiet I can find.
On est content pour toi. Bon, on va aller voir Jonah. Histoire de faire avancer le merdier, il est là.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed. All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Ok, donc faut aller à gauche là-bas. Et moi j'aimerais bien voir le cimetière, Michel. Ah, Voilà, là on est dans le cimetière. Donc avec Genève, faut aller là-bas. Putain, c'est vraiment joli. Hein. Putain, j'ai le son qui repart en couille. Bouge pas YouTube, je reviens. Et me revoilà.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je fasse déjà Faut investiguer dans la... Écoute, on va investiguer dans le cimetière, Michel. Hein. Tout à fait. Ah.
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist, a shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl, a good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross, by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something, angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do, but first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Alors...
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it. We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa! We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure. Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply. I'm nourished when the heavens cry. If I get sick, a village dies. Who am I?
Ok. C'est la flotte, non? Oh, j'en sais rien, j'ai pas écouté Michel, enfin j'ai écouté que d'un... Oui, c'est dans le puits, voilà. Ouais.
There's something there. Looks like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
So did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich. Hold on, hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said there's a real hero.
Please, please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Thanks for finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the way, but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
Cuidado, tonta.
Where should we start?
Over this way. Thank you for your help, and I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her. I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
Alors,
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
j'imagine s'il faut aller là.
These collars were used abroad the Nostromo, likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves. I wonder how it ended up here.
Alors elle est où la croix de ses morts là? Regardez à travers moi pour suivez le chemin de la croix. Ah, faut aller là. Oui, bah voilà, c'est bien ce que je disais. Ça va nous emmener au temple. Enfin, le truc dans lequel on pouvait pas rentrer, évidemment. Alors là, une croix, en fait, faut suivre les croix, quoi. Voilà, c'est ça.
There's the next cross.
Excuse-moi, YouTube. Oui, bah, je m'en branle, je trace, je sais exactement où je veux que j'aille. C'est dommage qu'il t'indique exactement où est le... J'ai un autre feu sur le camp, non c'est le dernier, donc on va s'arrêter là. On a 3 points, on avait dit qu'on mettrait... Voilà ça. Mine de rien, ça peut servir de balancer ça. Oui, bah il y en a une qui est sur la gauche, là, voilà. Et il y a celle au bout. Ok, donc on a vu le nécro.
Wait, I can push this.
Ok.
Got it. Hello? When I first laid eyes on Angel de la Cruz, I knew I met a man of worth. When he spoke, my heart shook. Its tremors vibrated for days after his first sermon. That evening, God himself told me to set out to prove I was the chosen one. I left the next morning, seeking to prove my worth.
Alors... Ok, on pourra remonter par là, évidemment. Ok. Allume ta lumière là s'il te plaît parce que c'est le merdier. Hein. Ah bah jamais l'allumer. Hein.
Isabella! Are you in here? Isabella!
Permet, je rate d'abord le tombeau.
Oh, thank God.
Veste dorée de Quantum.
There you are.
Yes. Who are you?
Guillermo sent me to find you. He's worried about you.
Poor Guillermo. He's probably killing himself with guilt, too. I guess we were both right. There was a hidden crypt, and I did have an idealized view of what it would be like.
How did you injure yourself?
I was on a rope when the tremor hit. The shaking threw me into the walls, the rope snapped, and I hit the water badly. I think my ankle's broken.
In order to get you out, I'll have to go back for help. It will take several people. What's so funny?
Can one of those people be Sarah? I'd love to see the look on her face when she has to admit that one of Manu's fantastic stories turned out to be true.
I'll suggest it to Guillermo. Now, I don't think I can get out the way I came in, so I'm gonna have to look for another way out. I'll be right back.
And I'll be right here.
Ok. Alors, comment on va sortir de ce merdier? Oh, ça, on doit pouvoir l'ouvrir. Voilà.
May Huascar's knowledge of the two afterlives be sufficient to guide us, if we arrive in either.
Donc je pense que pour sortir c'est là-bas. Mais... Oh là là Michel. Mais nous ce qu'on veut, voilà, fusil à pompe. C'est le jade. Voilà. Ok.
I was not worthy. Forgive me for my hubris.
On te pardonne, Michel. Oh là là. Mais ce saut de... Ah oui, d'accord.
Lara, was that you?
It was me, don't worry. I have returned from my training, however, Brother de la Cruz has disappeared. The sisters of the mission have no idea where he went. No matter. I will wait for him to return. My heart is pure. My head is clear. I am ready for the trials, and I will prove to him I am the chosen one. I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I've spent the night in a crypt.
Là, on est au-dessus. Putain, je suis tenté, Michel. Hein. Alors ça, c'est un piège honteux, évidemment. Michel, je suis tenté, je vais le faire. Voilà.
A wheel-lock pistol, never mass-produced and banned in the Holy Roman Empire. Ostentatiously decorated, a bit much for a missionary, but maybe a fitting weapon for an egoist such as Lopez. There's some damage to the pommel, but otherwise the weapon seems in fine condition.
Ok. Ah, tu me baiseras pas la gueule, Michel. En tout cas, pas sans ce coup-là. Putain, je t'ai vu au dernier moment, espèce de bâtard.
I know now that I am not the chosen one. Now I fear I have endangered the lives of Brother de la Cruz and the Sisters of the Mission. They do not know that the hollow earth surrounding the mission is home to demons, cruel, hissing creatures with twisted claws and sick, yellowed eyes. I came to this place to purge them from the world, in the name of Angel de la Cruz, to win his favor and earn my seat at his side. But I have failed. I could not contain this evil, and now it is out, and all warning of it will die down here with me.
Ah bah écoute. Alors.
Isabella, I see daylight. You'll be out of here in no time.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Ok. Et je crois que nous revoilà à l'entrée. Parfait. Bon bah on a fait ça bien, c'est cool. Il n'y a plus qu'à ressortir de ce merdier. Monte. Ok. Ok, bon, parfait. On retourne là-bas. On va sauvegarder évidemment au passage. Et ça sera une bonne chose de faite. il est où déjà l'Idir? Oui, il est là. Juste à droite là. Hop là.
Please tell me Isabella's okay.
She is, but she's hurt her ankle, so we'll have to go back and get her.
No. I could not stand to inconvenience you any further. And besides, Sarah tells me you have something important of your own to do. Please, let Isa's friends take care of her from here.
You'll need a couple of people and a lot of rope to get her out.
I'll round them up right away. Where is she exactly?
Take the main road across the river, then follow the crosses.
Wait, the crosses? Did she find something?
She found the crypt Manu told her about.
She did? That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for her. I should have gone with her, and I feel terrible about her ankle. But despite that, this is the adventure Isa's always dreamed of.
She also suggested that maybe Sarah could be a member of her rescue party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll make sure of it. And speaking of Manu and his crazy stories, if you're looking for something hidden around here, you should probably talk to him. He worked for Isa. He's usually hoarding coal around the mission. And thank you again for finding Isabella. I don't know what I would have done if...
Just make sure she gets back safe.
Ok, parler à Manu. Où il est? Il est pas super bien branlé le machin quand même. Parce que je sais pas c'est qui Manu. Et le jeu évidemment va pas... Ah il est là. Ok, juste à droite là. C'est Manu que voilà.
You must be Manu.
Who's that? Who's there?
She's the one who found the treasure.
Is that right, Diego? Well, what can I do for you?
I overheard you telling the children about Maya ruins.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
Well, you were right about the crosses. Isabella followed them to a hidden crypt.
Ha! I knew it, I knew it. No one ever listens to old Manu, but I was right.
So you were. And I bet you're telling the truth about those Maya ruins.
I recognize something in your voice. The thrill of discovery, of finding something someplace unseen for hundreds or even thousands of years.
There is something thrilling about that, isn't there?
There's no feeling like it. The taste of stale, dusty air still gets my heart racing.
These modern people, these so-called realists, they close themselves off from such wondrous possibilities. They can't even imagine some of the things I've seen. That I would give anything to see again one last time.
Perhaps I could be your eyes, your witness of those Maya ruins.
You could at that, yes.
Do you remember where the ruins were?
Now, where were they? I remember a pool fed by 3 waterfalls. I wish I could give you better directions, but it's been so many years.
I should be able to find it. And when I do, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Oh, if you could do that for me. Touch that history. I would be so...
Say no more, Manu. I'll find it.
Mais je l'ai déjà trouvé, non? Il est con le jeu ou quoi? Voilà, retourne, ouais, examiner la stèle et maintenant retourner voir Manu. Ok.
I hope you've shined up those dancing shoes, Manu. I found the ruin. It was Maya, an ancient aqueduct. It was wonderful, just as you'd imagined.
I knew you would! Now, tell me everything.
The ruins had flooded because of the earthquake. I swam through tunnels teeming with peril.
Go on.
I found a vast cavern and a stone tower with massive heads carved into its sides.
The Lords of Xibalba, right? Incredible. What else?
It must have been an aqueduct of some kind. And you'll never believe this. Most of the machinery is still functional. Water wheels 3 men high turned as smoothly as the day they were built. It was amazing to see Manu, to be so close to all that history where no one has set foot in hundreds of years.
I see it. I can smell it, feel it, taste it. You've brought tears to an old man's dry eyes. I can't thank you enough. I'd like to give you something.
Manu, I couldn't.
Si, file-moi une tenue stylée.
Please, I insist. It's the first relic I ever found.
Casse-toi.
It's beautiful and intricate. A decorated skull. I'd like someone who has the same passion for exploring that I did as a young man to have it. Don't ever let anything kill your sense of curiosity and wonder.
I won't. Thank you, Manu. An adhesive made of tree sap and powdered bone hold the jade and other gems in place within the wearer's teeth. A crude drill, perhaps made of obsidian, would have been used to delicately carve out the notches required to hold the jewelry in place.
Particulièrement dégueulasse. Quoi. Ok, parfait. On va aller sauvegarder ça. Hein. Et du coup maintenant on n'a plus que la quête principale à faire. Il nous reste 10 minutes de vidéo. Est-ce qu'on ferait pas un épisode court là pour solder un peu tout ce merdier puis après se préoccuper de la quête principale, Michel? On pourrait faire ça, hein. Ouais, on va faire ça, comme ça c'est mieux, ça nous laisse un épisode complet pour faire tout ça. Ouais, on va faire ça, on a sauvegardé, on va s'avancer vers le lieu vers notre destination. Et puis ce qu'on va faire aussi, c'est qu'on va vendre
Hi there.
tout notre merdier.
I have all kinds of stuff.
Oui, ta gueule. Ah oui, c'est vrai que t'avais des trucs cool toi aussi, oh là là.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. Good deal.
Ok, je peux acheter plein de trucs. Oh, c'est un fusil à pompe ça? Ouh là là. Vas-y,
That's a good deal for both of us.
vas-y.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Il y a déjà celui-là, voilà, fusil à pompe. Et prends le pistolet, non. C'est le plus, d'accord, j'ai déjà acheté. Bon, ça fait déjà pas mal
I'll
de
be
trucs.
here if you want to deal some.
Ouais, t'as raison. Bah du coup, on va meubler cet épisode en faisant un peu de craft. On va voir parce que le précédent fusil à pompe qu'on a acheté était particulièrement merdique. Alors, ça c'est le nouveau qu'on a acheté. Putain, il fait 0 dégâts. Non, taillé, c'est pas celui-là. Voilà. Ah, il fait aucun dégât, le Michel, putain. Ouais, y'a que celui-là qui nous intéresse. Hein. La vérité, celui-là, c'est vraiment celui de bourrin. Ensuite, il y avait ça, c'est le même. Il y a celui-là. Ouais, celui-là est meilleur. Hein. Non, ça c'est le Dev. Et ça, c'est le dernier que j'ai acheté là. Ouais. Oh, c'est pas. Ouais, non, je sais pas. Hein. Moi, il me branche pas plus que ça. Bon, je les ai achetés parce que je les veux tous, mais on va conserver ça. Hein. Bon, l'acheter histoire de, mais. J'ai besoin de faire plus de dégâts, j'ai pas besoin qu'il tire fort. Je m'en fous, j'ai besoin qu'il fasse très mal ou qu'il stun les mecs, donc celui de base me convient bien. Et tout à fait efficace pour ce que je lui demande de faire. Alors. on en était là. Et puis on va arrêter notre épisode ici. On se retrouve très vite YouTube pour la suite de nos aventures. Et voilà, on a hâte de découvrir ce qui nous attend. Salut YouTube.